Hi there. We're continuing our progress through the Proverbs, the Mishle Shlomo, the life sayings of Solomon, and we're in chapter 14 and we're looking at verses 11 and 12. So verse 11 is basically saying that making wrong choices, doing wrong things, is going to be fatal for the enduring of our plans. It represents those plans in terms of those who make the wrong choices, those who are crooked, those who are not straight with God. Their house will end up collapsing. Their house will be overthrown. Whereas it said the tent of the people who make right choices, the upright, the Yesharim, will flourish. And it's interesting that the house won't stand if it's built on evil, but a tent planted, a tent established with the right choices will stand. It's an interesting contrast there that the wise man brings. And then verse 12 continues a little bit on this theme. It says there is a way that seems to be the right way, but actually the end of it is a dead end, is a cul-de-sac, is death in fact. If we continue following our own ways, just as it said in the previous verse, that the house of that those who make wrong choices will collapse. And actually there's a way that seems right. So many people seem to think, yeah, if I just do this, if I make my own choices, if I'm basically a good person, I'll be okay. But there's an end to it, which is a dead end, which is death itself. And we are promised by Jesus, Messiah, by God, that we will see life unlimited if we walk his way, if we make the right choices and go with him. And so let's make sure that we're making those right choices. Jesus, after all, told the story himself about the foolish man who built his house on sand with no foundation, and his house collapsed. Whereas the man who built his house on rock, the rock of God's truth and revelation, on the rock of Jesus himself, that house stood. So let's be those who make the right choices so that we don't end up in a dead end. Have a good day.